Welcome back to WBTV News this morning. It's 8:48 now. If you haven't had breakfast yet, we know some of you are sleeping in with the school closures and delays today. We have a great idea for you. Making a smoothie this morning. Fitness trainer Bryan is here with a fabulous recipe that's sure to become a breakfast favorite. Nice to meet you, Chris.
You also. Thanks for having me.
So glad you're here. This is a berry chocolate truffle smoothie.
Yeah.
It sounds delicious.
Doesn't it?
But I have to admit, as a woman who loves a nice hearty plate of food, is this something that is filling, that would give me the nutrients I need for the day?
It is definitely going to give you the nutrients, and it's definitely filling. This is one of the best ways that we can get all the nutrients that we want in our day when we live a busy life like you do.
Yeah.
When you're on the go all the time, it's tough to get, your spinach, your berries, and a lot of those really great nutrients.
Okay.
So this is a great way to do it.
Right. And you have a fantastic idea that you want to show us here as well.
Yeah, we always stress going organic and buying really great product.
Okay.
And that can get expensive. So a lot of times if we don't use it fast enough, it's going to go bad in the refrigerator.
Sure.
And we hate that.
Right.
So one way to make sure that you preserve everything and that it doesn't go bad is to actually go ahead and portion it out in the beginning of the week. So if you had your whole box of spinach and you had your box of berries, you would actually just go ahead, take a Ziploc bag, portion out exactly what you want for your smoothie, put it in your bag, and then put it in the freezer.
Okay.
So that it stays good.
Sure.
And then when you're ready for it,
do you just pull it out of the freezer? Does it have to be thawed out? Or just take it right out of the freezer and put it in the blender?
Yeah, that's the best part, actually, is because the berries will be frozen, the spinach will be frozen, any of the products that you have. As you see here, we've got bananas, blueberries, some apples, oranges. You can really get creative with what you want in your smoothie. And this is a great way to preserve the food, all of the food, and make sure that it never goes bad.
Okay. And before you start to show us how to make it, what are we going to get out of the ingredients that is in this particular smoothie?
Yeah, so berries are my #1 fruit to put into your smoothie. They're low on the glycemic index, they're high in fiber, and they're high in antioxidants.
Okay.
This is going to give some cancer-fighting properties, a lot of vitamin C, and it's really going to help boost our immune system.
So that's the berries here and the raspberries as well?
Yeah, we have the raspberries, we have the blueberries. These are my two #1. So the chocolate berry truffle smoothie, it sounds like dessert, but it's so good for you, and it's going to give you so many great nutrients and keep you healthy. And then spinach is my #1 green to put into all of your smoothies, and that's because it really doesn't have an overpowering taste. So a lot of folks that I train, they have children that don't want greens.
Right.
But if I tell you you're getting a chocolate smoothie, you're going to love it because you didn't even know.
I'm so going to try that tonight. That's such a good idea. Okay, yes, absolutely.
So that's all we're putting in this. And I like to utilize almond milk.
Okay.
I stay away from some dairy, but you could use water, coconut milk, almond milk, cashew milk, any type of milk that you want to give it that creamy texture.
Okay, really quickly, let's make it because we're getting short on time. I'm just bending your ear with all these questions.
Well, it's really great stuff, though. You got to admit. You know. So all we're going to do is we put everything right in. We're going to
Doesn't have to be beautiful. Just get it all in there.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're going to go ahead, just dump our protein powder in.
Okay.
We cap it off. Now, you could take it just to work just like that if you wanted, if you had the blender here like you do now. Nobody wants to hear that too long, right? So we go ahead, we uncap it, and look at this. Now we're ready to go. Isn't that awesome?
Thank you so much. Look, you made me a smoothie.
I did. Happy day. Here's your breakfast.
We'll be right back after this break. Keep it here on Bounce TV.